I'm starting my tree weaving project. I have my paper plate here, and the first thing I'm going to do is flip it over and write my name on the back of the plate. Now I'm going to take this tree weaving template, and this has all the little notches you're going to need when you actually make your weaving. So I'm going to place it on top of my plate, and you can see all those little notches in it. And you're just going to make a pencil line in each little notch to transfer onto your plate. When you take it off, just make sure you have 10 lines at the top and 2 at the bottom. And then you can cut right on those lines, just on the curved edge of the plate. That's how far you really need to cut, just that curved edge of the plate. You're cutting right on those lines, making little notches for your weaving. Once you've done that, it's time to paint the background for your woven tree. So notice that at the top, those notches are going to be the tree branches, and then the trunk is at the bottom, so you need to make sure your plate's facing the right way. You don't want an upside down landscape. So make sure your plate is facing the same way before you paint your background, your landscape. The first thing I'm going to paint is my horizon line, the point where the sky and the earth seem to touch. And I'm going to fill that all in and even paint the very edges of the plate. So don't just paint that flat inside part. You need to also paint the edges all around, those edges that pop out, so that this project looks finished and neat. When I'm done painting my ground, now I'll paint my sky, and I'm gonna do a sunset sky. You can do any kind of sky you want, a nice blue sky, a dark night sky with like a purple and blue. You could also make a rainbow in your sky. So that is up to you. Just make sure while you're painting that you wash off your brush and dry it on the cloth every time you pick a new color. And it's totally fine to mix colors on your plate, but not in the tray itself. We want all those colors to stay clean. And again, remember to paint all the way to the very edge of the plate. So even over those little notches you cut, you need to paint the whole thing. Make it look neat, make it look finished. When you're done painting your background, your landscape, you're gonna let it dry for a while, and then we will get some yarn and start to weave.